You want to take it to the church? Photo, yeah. Ready? No, the other way. Oh, just me here right now.
If you catch up on the camera too, you know.
Nah, get my Wi-Fi. Ready? Come.
All right. So the live stream are going now. Abdul, can just let me wipe up the screen, guys. I'm gonna check it out. All right. Can you hold the live stream for now? Just like catch us around.
Where's Miss Barbara?
Grandma's over there. Ready? Let me see it look so far.
It is a live stream.
Sorry? Hold it straight. I can't see sideways. Yeah. Sorry.
Wait, let me get this.
Oh, it's not backward.
Huh?
Backward.
Yeah, okay. You can catch hold of that. All right. Yeah.
We need a lanyard for this lesson.
Who? Like what is that? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we turned
Is it?
It's gone.
Yeah.
I'll be in Facebook.
What about me?
Where we at?
Wait.
Oh, the color. You read them say your color one must wait, the color backward, something like that.
Never look from the others. No, it's okay. The others.
Wipe off your cheeks so you keep your eye, you keep your cheek.
Almost lipstick.
Come here in and then another way, number one. Come now.
Alright, agree, man. Alright, let's do it then. Let me see. Alright guys, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Alright. Only the mean this tomato. This like this will fit. Hey. This will stay so.
Because everybody will look like yours.
What's what I mean?
No, so the tall piece is there at the back.
That'll be so good.
And the short piece there at the front.
Oh, okay.
You make sharper. You will not go and get a good sleep. Go on your way.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you want to hear that? Okay.
Turn down box so I can take some picture while you watch.
Sure, I really do. Let's put down. It's on. Yes, I
Now when you finish,
Well, yeah, when you finish.
come here, you know, I'm going to get that
Yeah,
seat,
man.
you know.
Okay. I'll get seat, man. Yeah.
Fast. Oh, let me put it on here.
That one gonna look at themselves. Outside. Outside. The time is here. The time is here. Yes, sir. Right. Let's go. Let's go. You know, it's a big day today. Big day.
Hi.
It's a big day. Let's go, folks. Remember to like up the live. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's a big arena. You didn't go? Oh, really, really. Yes, it's a big day, guys. Today is our day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, our day. Let's go.
Okay, she comes with his own photographer.
Yep.
Yes, look, you never tell me stuff. Which color? I just choose.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
You never tell me, you know.
See it, you know, I say, hold on.
And you never tell me,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
if you
sure,
tell me, say, yeah, we wear red, we
Yeah.
wear it, you know.
Good, no. Yeah.
I'm going to buy blue and yellow. And so you say,
The red work, man.
yeah,
The red work.
you have got the red.
Red work, man. Work.
Yes, guys. You're neat.
You're nice, eh? Yeah, sure, man. Sharp. Sharp, man. So I think in this everything are going, you know, like when them going in for good thing as someone stay.
Go in, yeah.
Yeah. That I dinner place. No, nothing know what I'm going though. I think me have my charger. I think I'm my charger now.
Please. Bring it come.
Yeah, man, guys, let's go. Yeah. No, I'm dating me use because I never did that work. Yeah, I'm dating me to use me. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Like up the live. You know what I'm saying? Like up the live.
Graduates, come on in. They're waiting
This
for
way?
you downstairs.
Okay. Down here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Auntie, like a separate from the phenomenon. Yeah, we have the tickets, right?
Number 4.
Yeah. Thing is, I'm not sure I can walk with my phone down there.
Where your friend
we
is?
Abdul there.
Yeah, you can't carry your phone.
Yeah, I'm not think so.
You never able to see it. So put it there and keep it. But you can have it.
Let me ask them if they can walk with me. Hey, man.
Students, this way.
Can we take the phone with us or we have to leave it with someone behind?
They have a pocket. Just put it on silent. and put
Okay,
it in here.
okay, cool, sweet. All right,
Downstairs
thanks.
to the left.
Sweet.
Sorry, I have to go this way. I have to go down.
Alrighty, folks. We are about to be inside, but hold on. I'm gonna have to have it in my pocket. I don't want to have it in my pocket. I want you guys to be able to see everything. I don't want to put it in my pocket. Hey, Grandma. Just hold this while you go in. I don't want to have to put it in my pocket, so just zoom in. I'll give Abdul when you see me. Yeah?
You must come and buy water this stuff.
Who's water, bro? Okay. All right, bro. This is you now. You see when you see me go up, you just zoom in for me, yeah?
I've been doing this.
You're doing
for a
this.
while.
I'm so
Take your time, yeah? Whoa, no, you're giving me too much, bro.
Sorry, bro. I just give Grandma one.
Take your time, take your time.
Throw the Kane's with me. Okay, have to Sorry,
Can you please,
I can operate here.
that's it?
Miss Deutsch?
Can't hear me. I have 2 daughters.
Why does it say air?
There's probably another
There's
one.
no sink. And then you're just gonna get a snack.
It's not working.
It's not working?
Yeah. Let me just see.
Yeah.
She can help you up there. All right. I'm just trying to zoom in. Ticket matching. Let me just read this. So this is for ceremony 4. This is for tomorrow afternoon.
That one is incorrect.
Yeah. So this is for tomorrow's.
But my graduate is here today.
Yes. Speak with someone from Norquest. We just do the scanning, so I can't help you necessarily with the event
that's fine.
specifically. Just speak with someone from Norquest. Well, now you're having
Sorry. Excuse me. Are you with Norquest?
Yeah.
So I was trying to scan in just a second ago, and unfortunately, it is saying that my ceremony is tomorrow, but my graduate is here today.
Oh. Here,
Yeah.
talk to these ladies.
All right.
Yeah. See what they say.
All right, no problem.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Good afternoon. So the ticket that I received is for a ticket for tomorrow, but the ceremony that my graduate is attending is today.
Which program are you in?
No, it's not me.
Oh, not you?
Yeah, I'm not the one graduating.
Yeah. I'm gonna send you a link. You're gonna have to go through the process of getting the tickets, okay?
How long is it going to take?
Do you have a show pass account?
I do not.
Like,
I
not
am
even-
only a friend of the graduate. So
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm not.
Because
I
you
don't
need
know
the
much.
ticket.
I do need the ticket. Yeah.
You don't need to know anything except how to get your
That's
ticket and show
correct.
pass, okay?
If there's a faster way to do this, do I need to buy a ticket?
Yeah.
And just walk in?
But you gotta do it through show pass.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that will still take time. Then.
Yeah, like less than 5 minutes. Okay?
All right.
What's your phone number? Is that correct?
That's good.
Okay, I'm gonna send this to you and you're gonna have to purchase your ticket.
All right.
Okay? And I'll help you walk through it.
Hello, everybody. It's 2 checks along.
There's 2 lines.
I got it, but it wasn't a hyperlink.
Okay,
so I
sorry.
have to.
Yeah, you'll have to like copy and paste.
Your attention,
So
please.
this is what comes up.
Our program will begin in 10 minutes. Our program will begin in 10 minutes.
So I can go back into the message. And see how it goes.
Yeah, so if we copy that.
Copy. And come back here. I'll open a new one. Okay.
What if you don't go to Google and you just put it into Safari?
Let's try it. Let's try it.
Because everybody else spoke for
It
today.
worked?
Yeah. So click down here.
Seems like it's gonna work. Yeah.
Buy tickets. How many do you need?
I only need one.
One. Check out. It's going to ask you to create a show pass account. So fill that out. And then when you're done, I'll help you so that you don't pay.
Okay.
enter code, put the number 4, and then the word free. My code. Next. Phone number and your email. Do you know what program you're in?
Accounting. I'm sorry. Appreciate it. All right, guys, we are back on track. Small difficulty. I got the help I needed. Thank you very much.
Okay. Maybe just contact them.
Slide, please. Wait, I think I
Yeah, we have
right.
that.
Okay.
You got it figured out?
I hope I do.
You hope you do?
I hope I do.
You hope you do? It's green. Do you want to start to get back in? There you are.
Assalamu alaikum. Okay, now what I find this Barbara and friends. This one looks like a very, very hard one. The next best thing to do, I find Auntie Dana. What everybody doing already. So we still have some figuring out for it. Everybody, I forgot to introduce myself. Good day to you. I am Abdul Munir. For some people, baby, it doesn't matter. Just know that I'll be a cameraman and hopefully I do a good job. Number one shout out to Uri Miller for graduating. And yep, I'm just here to give him my full support. That's all I'm here for. Oh, and there she is, Auntie Donna, right there. Can we sit remotely close to her? Maybe not. Also for Miss Barbara. Let's go to Miss Barbara. Yeah. Miss Barbara.
Your attention, please. Our
Excuse me.
program will begin
Passing by, love.
in 5 minutes.
Hello. Passing by.
Please proceed to your seats. Our program will begin
Miss Barbara,
in 5 minutes.
I'm over your head.
Please.
All right. If you need anything, let me know.
But they can move over there.
You guys want to move?
Yeah. Our husband finds seat.
Seat for everybody?
Yeah,
All right.
for 5.
All right. Go ahead. You guys go ahead.
Yeah, go on there.
Watch your step, Miss Barbara. Please do.
So you're filming first? You're doing the filming first?
I will do the filming. Yeah.
Alright, thanks. You have my sweater?
Sophie!
believe that is Uriel Miller talking right there.
Bibi! Bibi ka mag-video.
Let me the phone real quick. The phone, yeah. We'll see you
Bibi?
back. Oh, next time, yeah?
You want?
Oh, sorry. Hey, man. Coming on through.
I can see the
Oh, yeah.
other side.
Yeah, I was already in. I just came back to find something real quick. Thanks. Hey, y'all get ready for this one, all right? I'm sorry.
Tama ko kasi kasi may problema ko yung so, tama na girl. Kasi kapag nakuha yung buong stage.
Wow. Hey guys, I was able to get y'all real close up to the stage. How we doing? 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 Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, I need to fix this thing. I don't think it's fit right, no? I think it should be on the right, so it should be like somewhere over here. Alright, here we go. Here we go, folks. Let's go. It's right time, let's go. Oh no, I hate I don't like this. It makes my head look bad. Oh, I hate all this is on my head. Shoots. Guys, go ahead and like up the video. Oh, wow. Let's go. Yeah, I think I fixed it. Yeah, we good now. We good now. We definitely good now. Let's go.
Your attention, please. Please rise for the arrival of the platform and vice-regal parties and remain standing for the vice-regal salute.
Good afternoon, everyone. Please be seated. Well, friends and colleagues and special guests and faculty and staff and friends and family and most importantly, our graduates. Welcome to Northwest College's 2025 Convocation Ceremony.
Let's go.
My name is Dr. Norma Schneider, and I'm pleased to serve as the Vice President Academic at Northwest College, and I'm deeply honored to be your MC today as we celebrate your incredible achievements. But before we begin, I would like to acknowledge a distinguished guest joining us this afternoon. Her Honor, the Honorable Salma Lakhani, Lieutenant Governor of Alberta. Welcome. It is such a privilege to have you here with us today. And as our ceremony begins, I'd kindly ask that everyone, please, if you haven't already done so, please silence your phones. And we ask that you please remain seated during the duration of the ceremony. There will be professional photographers who are going to capture that perfect picture of your family or friend member that's going to cross the stage, so you don't have to worry about that. And so we'd ask that you please refrain from coming near the stage for photos. To begin, I'd like to acknowledge that we are gathered on the traditional lands known as Treaty 6 and Métis District 9 in the Métis Ward in Edmonton. Northwest College is proud to serve learners on these lands, which have been a place of gathering, of learning and exchange for Indigenous peoples for thousands of years. We recognize the history of this land and honor our collective responsibilities as treaty people in the spirit of truth, reconciliation, and gratitude. We have a wonderful program this afternoon, but first, to the graduates, congratulations. We're so excited for you.
Woo! Let's go.
Sitting here means that today you've accomplished the academic goals that you set for yourself. This ceremony is that celebration of your success and your dedication to laying the foundation for your future. And graduates, I want you to know that all of us here at Northwest are invested in your success. We often call this our favorite day of the year. I know I always do. My favorite day of the year, bar none. And so although your time at the college may come to an end, please know that this community will always be there for you. Everyone at Northwest wishes you the very best. It is now my pleasure to introduce Lance Scout, our Indigenous Cultural Advisor, along with a Northwest student, Aaron Potts, who will begin our celebration with a drumming and honor song.
Hey!
Please rise as you are able, and Lance will offer an opening prayer.
I just wanted to let you all know that it's been really a privilege to be here to sing with you and to offer a blessing. I brought the Eagle fan, my grandfathers, my grandmothers. They really used the Eagle fan to educate me in a cultural paradigm. I came with one word, and that's the one word they taught me. To give you the compassion, the love, and of course the faith. So this Eagle fan represents that love, the love for yourself, the love for your family, the love for your community, and of course where you're all going to go into in all directions, in all the 7-9 directions you're all going to go into the global community. I am so privileged to be working at Norquest, to see the global community. Together, we are on that education journey for unity within ourselves, within your families, within your communities. And of course, a lot of you may go back home to work with this education that you received today, or you may go into a higher education. So with that, I'm going to pray in the language, in the Blackfoot language, and I'll be praying for that love. If you could help me pray in your languages, in your faith, I want you to help me pray. Aiwa natusiwa. Aiwa kipita ki kukumeki su. O ki te ana puau ni tsikoa. Amo ko puau uteski na matso siksana. Amo akaksamawa aki kwani ko puau. Amo si ninnawa ex nitsinami na exanano idapsuka. Ohto kuau amo ni shushkana. We tapi amok si wat tapi wawex amok si deskinamatso sinano. Si ini nana do pawawa tisinik sinano we tapi nano bibatapi sininano. Gimato sinana we tapi iso sikinano. Kanas ties toap sinana hui tapi ako takiwanan kakitopo penano ako takinan. Gimma to kuawa hui tapi gimma pipit sininano samputsisinano. Okay, natuis postyaki. Ayaw na awa. Ito se kuya mo ni shushkanan. Gimma to kuawa ksitsikunan. Amok si matapi wawe uatapi wanani kota puawa. Amo ay apokat siksanano sakinek sa akiksanan. Idap suka piwanano at sisinik sinano gimmatu sinanaw. We tapi hakik kinapesta sa puawa. Hakik kinapesta sa puawa kibatapi sini apo takiya we tapi. O kinako kuawa kininana, akikwana, amo yisap ninuaway. O to kuawa, hawui tapi, amo yini idok taki amo pitanan. O to kuawa moksi, ideskinamatso sinana amo ni hiyawan nawaix. O kiniksunukatapik sinanwa, idapsukapi, nitsit tapik sinani kotaw. Gimmatu Sanana Huita Biaksikamotawa Nanwa Ahbo Papukawa Skana Binan. It's in Sanana we swampy family, O Kikimmatu Binan, Igutas Kuanigota, Hamuksi Sakinex, Hamuksa Kiksanan, Sukimisinan. Nius Kanawanano Kuanani Kamatapuanan. Gimmatu Sanana Huita Biamui. Amuksi utakkeeksenään utsukueksenään. Upakpatsukueksa viitamiinaan. Okka heiksitsi kumminnawa. Ajuksitsi kumminnawa. Kimmaatuussenaan amuks matappiinaan. Aamu vääntä piiksapsukaappiin. Istua atsamoiskajopa. Ni poupaatopua aaveni samuutuunaan. Katsomoiskajo. Taueni ahkuutapua. Okei, va tsekanaan. Ai tsekanaan. Kun muukinaan. Spumukua. Annevanaan kaamutaninaan. Niistä vatsamanah säätäpinaan. Hey, touch your heart, you guys. You feel that prayer. You take in the prayer to your hearts. All the best to you, graduates. We love you. We love you all. Thank you.
Please remain standing for the singing of O Canada, and feel free to join in. We may not be as loud, maybe not as loud as Rogers Place, but you know, we could give it a run for its money, right? So to lead us is our very own Trish Van Jordan.
Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, Trish. Kelsey, please be seated. Now, please join me in welcoming Rob Heron, Chair of the Northwest College Board of Governors.
Thank you, Norma. Welcome, everyone. It is my honor to bring greetings on behalf of Northwest College's Board of Governors. Convocation is one of the most exciting and meaningful milestones in your life. It is a time to honor the hard work, resilience, and dedication you have shown in pursuit of your education, and to celebrate this incredible achievement with your friends, family, and community. It is also a time to take pause, take a deep breath, and recognize the transition that you are making from student to graduate, from learning to leading. As you look around this hall, know that we, the Northwest community, share in your pride and joy today. This is the end of one chapter and the beginning of another, but you are more than ready. Your time at Northwest has equipped you with not only the knowledge and skills, but the courage to lead, the compassion to serve, and the confidence to create change. Whether you choose to step into the workforce further your studies, or contribute in other meaningful ways, your education is the opening to a future full of possibilities. A future made better by those who have risen to the challenges, embraced growth, and are ready to shape their communities with wisdom and care. We hope that you will carry forward the lessons you have learned and use them to help build a world where everyone will belong and thrive. And if I might offer you just one small piece of advice, it is this. Remember this moment. Remember how it feels to put on your gown this afternoon. Remember the photos, the laughter, and maybe even a few happy tears that you've shared with some classmates. Remember the walk across the stage and the pride that fills your heart as your name is called. Our lives are made richer by the moments just like this. So hold this moment close. Let it remind you of all you've overcome and all that lies ahead. Continue learning, growing, and trusting in your journey, and the best is yet to come. Congratulations, graduates.
Woo. Let's go. Let's go.
Thank you, Rob, for your words, and also to the board and board members here for your ongoing leadership of the college.
Oh, it's right.
So Minister Rick Wilson is unable to join us, as was noted in the program, but he sends his congratulations to the graduates. It is now my pleasure to invite Carolyn Campbell, President and CEO of Northwest College, to address the graduating class.
Thank you, Norma. Graduates, it is both a privilege and a profound honor to address you today. As I look out at this inspiring group of graduates and this beautiful sea of red, I am filled with immense pride. You represent a wide range of programs, and a lot. There's many here today, and I'm going to list them all. Administrative Professional Certificate, Accounting Technician Certificate, Business Administration Accounting Diploma, Business Administration Finance Diploma, Business Administration Human Resources Diploma, Energy Management Diploma, Environmental Protection Technology Diploma, Machine Learning Analyst Diploma, Transitions to Employment Certificate, Academic Upgrading, Settlement Studies Diploma, Community Support Worker Certificate, Social Work Diploma, Addictions Recovery Practitioner Certificate, Dental Office Assistant Certificate, Healthcare Leadership Certificate, Hospital Unit Clerk Certificate, Interdisciplinary Therapy Diploma, Medical Device Reprocessing Technician Certificate, Medical Office Assistant Certificate, Mental Health Recovery Practitioner Certificate, I'm almost done, not quite, Therapeutic Recreation Diploma, and Veterinary Office Assistant Certificate. Woo!
Let's go. Let's go.
You all have been busy.
I don't like how my hat
standing
look.
before you today at this milestone
Like
moment,
it's too tight.
I offer my heartfelt congratulations. Your determination, perseverance, and unwavering commitment have led you to this significant achievement. What you have accomplished is not only for yourselves and your families, it is also a contribution to your communities and to society as a whole. This educational journey has transformed your life, expanding your potential and preparing you for a future full of promise. Whether you're beginning a new chapter or advancing an existing path, your career will be a source of stability, fulfillment, and impact for you and for your loved ones. Your efforts are not unnoticed. Across our city and our province, people recognize the meaningful ways you contribute, both inside and outside the classroom. Employers, community organizations, government leaders, and donors all see the difference that you make. And I have every confidence that you will carry forward the lessons, skills, and values that you have gained here at Norquest to enrich the world around you. I do not doubt for a moment that you are destined for remarkable things, because I've already witnessed your talent and your tenacity firsthand. I often hear from leaders in our community how deeply appreciative they are of the contributions that you make with your time with us. So work-integrated learning and community service learning are at the heart of a Norquest education. Through work-integrated learning, you have bridged the classroom with real-world experience, developing valuable skills, establishing professional networks, and showcasing the strength of a Norquest education to future employers. Every Norquest student engages in meaningful, hands-on learning tailored to their chosen field. Some of you have supported HR teams at national financial institutions. Others designed educational supports for young mothers. Still others delivered care and compassion to our seniors. And one of those was my mother, so thank you very much for that. These are not simply placements, they are Norquest values in action. The breadth and depth of these experiences are extraordinary. You collaborated with a robust and diverse network of partners, among them the City of Edmonton, the Government of Alberta, C5 Northeast Community Hub, YMCA, Edmonton Public Schools, Alberta Health Services, Covenant Health, and Catholic Social Services. These partnerships shine a light on the caliber of our students and underscore the value that you bring to every setting. What unites us in these unique experiences is the incredible impact that you have made to your employers, to your own growth, and to the future of our province. This year alone, nearly 5,000 Norquest students engaged in work-integrated learning, contributing more than 900,000 hours of service, and collectively your efforts generated over $14 million in economic value for Edmonton this academic year. That's outstanding. Congratulations. It's a phenomenal achievement and only the beginning of the impact that you will make across Alberta. But your contributions extend beyond the workplace. Through community service learning, you have addressed pressing social issues, strengthened your professional skill sets, and given back in profound and generous ways. This year, you participated in more than 2,800 community service learning projects, contributing nearly 45,000 hours of community service. Thank you. It is because of your incredible contributions that we continue to expand our offerings, to open more doors, increase access, and ensure all learners are work-ready. Many of these opportunities are launching as early as this fall. The new Digital Information Career Certificate will equip students with foundational employability skills, including communication, collaboration, data entry, and visualization, with a strong emphasis on supporting neurodiverse learners. We also have a very exciting and in-demand new offering, the Engineering University Transfer Certificate. This program is the first of its kind in Alberta and was developed in direct response to industry demand, particularly to support women and equity-deserving groups in engineering, as identified by the Alberta Association of Professional Engineers and Geoscientists. And we are proud to announce a new Pathways Partnership Agreement with the University of Alberta's Faculty of Arts. This agreement provides a direct and supported transition from Norquest's Arts and Science Diploma into a degree program at the U of A. It is an ideal path for students who prefer the close-knit, supportive environment Norquest offers as a foundation for future academic success. These initiatives represent the powerful connection between the moment you first stepped through our doors and the lasting impact you will go on to create as Norquest alumni. Graduates, you have every reason to be immensely proud. You came to Norquest with a vision to build a better life, not just for yourselves, but for your families and for your communities. Whether you join Norquest College to pursue your career or to work on pathways to further education, thank you for choosing to take that journey with us. As a Norquest community, we have much to celebrate, and it all begins with you. So as you move into the next chapters of your lives, know that you carry with you the support and admiration of your Norquest family, our faculty, our staff, our community partners, employers, and your fellow students. We are cheering you on, and we cannot wait to see what you accomplish next. The world needs your passion, your perspective, and your purpose. And we're so proud to have been part of your journey. It is now my privilege to introduce a very special guest at this afternoon's convocation. She is a true champion of Norquest College and a proud recipient of an honorary diploma. Please join me in welcoming Her Honor, the Honorable Salma Lakhani, Lieutenant Governor of Alberta.
Thank you so much, President Carolyn Campbell. As His Majesty the King's representative in Alberta and as a settler, I acknowledge all First Peoples who have called this place home for thousands of years and who welcomed us here to make our own lives. May we always dwell together on these lands with respect, understanding, and a sincere commitment to walking the journey of reconciliation, and now I say reconciliation. I would also like to point out that treaty relationships are an essential part of the Crown in Canada, and I am proud to honor them as a Crown representative. Thank you. I also want to acknowledge and applaud the presence of my aide-de-camp for today, Lieutenant Colonel Kerry Larson. Terry is a volunteer with the Office of the Lieutenant Governor, and today we have aides from Northern Alberta and Southern Alberta, and we couldn't find any aide who could take time off work and come and volunteer. So Terry actually drove up from Calgary to come and spend the afternoon with all of you. So thank you, Terry, but I also want to thank and applaud every single person in this room who volunteers their time. Volunteers are the backbone of our societies, and without volunteers, we wouldn't get anything done. So thank you, and a big round of applause for all the volunteers in this room. So President Carolyn Campbell, Board of Governors Chair and members, senior leadership, staff, faculty, supporters of Norquest College, friends, family, and loved ones, and most importantly, our graduates. Good afternoon to all of you. I extend my warmest congratulations to all of our 2025 graduates upon reaching this milestone in your education careers. We are all very, very proud of you, and we are all here today to celebrate you. I also want to say a big thank you to all the family members and loved ones who have supported our graduates to get to this day. Thank you so much for supporting our future that we see here in front of us. Yeah. I also want to congratulate very warmly our honorary diploma recipient for this afternoon, Christian Bane. Sorry, did I get it? Bane? I know Christian is going to be introduced more formally later on, and we're looking forward to your keynote address. Northwest College is an institution that is very close to my heart. The way this school has gone out of its way to build strong connections with the community, women and men often from challenging backgrounds, and those who have emigrated to Alberta from other countries, often under stressful circumstances, resonates very deeply with my own identity. That is why I very happily became one of the first mentors in Northwest College's Youth in Transition program, helping students gain a foothold in their new home and guiding them towards educational success. I was also one of the founding members of the 1,000 Women movement. My time at Northwest has only strengthened my belief in the power of education to change lives and expand the scope of what is possible for individuals and society at large to achieve. Northwest College, while I have been involved with it, has certainly grown in size in the number of students that it accepts. But I would also like to put to you that it has also grown in its impact in our city and our province and our country. It has been 50 years since I earned my own degree from the University of Manchester in England. Now that was a long time ago, but I can vividly recall the sense of elation and personal pride I felt upon reaching that milestone. And I know that our graduates today are feeling that same sense of elation and pride. But whilst I had earned my degree and I felt better prepared to meet the future than at any other point in my life, I still did not have a clear picture of what life might hold for me. You see, as I began my second year at the university, my family and I, and about 80,000 other people like us of South Asian origin, that's people who have their origins in India, were rendered refugees from our home country of Uganda. We had been there 3 generations. My parents were born there, I was born there. And suddenly it was no longer welcoming to us because of the president, and we couldn't call it home, and we couldn't return back home. But looking back, I realized that it is my education that has brought me to where I am today. Without my education, I certainly would not be standing here today in front of you, addressing you as Alberta's 19th Lieutenant Governor.
Let's go.
So remember, graduates, that in life, you can lose everything of material value, like we did. You can be rendered refugees or stateless people, but no one can take your education away from you. Yes. What you have learned here at Northwest will always be with you. The knowledge and skills Northwest has offered you are ones that you all have come out of this experience feeling transformed, excited to put what you learned into practice, ready to make your mark in this incredible country we are so lucky to live in, and also ready to make our world a better place for one and all. As His Majesty the King's representative in Alberta, I wish you every success as a proud Northwest graduate. Remember, you are all now Northwest ambassadors. Congratulations again, and thank you very much.
Let's go. Let's go.
Thank you, Your Honor. We have now come to a special moment, our Honorary Diploma presentation. I would ask that Board Chair Herron and President Campbell please step forward for this presentation. The Honorary Diploma recognizes distinguished community members who have demonstrated excellence in upholding the values of Northwest College. These individuals are leaders in their field who have made outstanding contributions to Northwest and the communities that we serve. This afternoon's recipient is Christian Bainey. I'd now like to ask Christian to step forward and join our board chair and president. Christian is a trailblazer in the field of information technology and innovation. He's a seasoned IT professional with more than 15 years of experience blending deep technical expertise with strategic leadership. He holds a master's and a bachelor's degree in information systems, a diploma in computer systems technology, certifications in artificial intelligence, project management, Agile Scrum, ProSci, and ITIL. He has also completed several PhD-level courses in information systems. Christian has led transformational projects across sectors from generative artificial intelligence and machine learning to the Internet of Things and DevOps, always with a focus on applying emerging technologies to make meaningful difference. As CEO of KPIC Systems, Christian is a driving force for innovation. He generously shares his expertise by teaching part-time and mentoring future IT professionals. Christian's commitment to continuous learning, community impact, and pushing the boundaries of what's possible makes him the most deserving recipient of the Northwest College Honorary Diploma. And in recognition of his tremendous accomplishments, Christian Bainey has been conferred a Northwest College Honorary Diploma in Machine Learning. Congratulations, Christian.
Thank you, Norma. Today, we live in an AI-driven, innovative era. According to the World Economic Forum, 40% of today's graduates will end up working in jobs that didn't even exist when they began their programs. That's not just a statistic. It's a reminder that we're stepping into a world that is fast changing, uncertain, and full of possibility. But here's the real takeaway. More than half of you will be underestimated. Not because you aren't capable, but because of your story. Because your journey didn't follow the standard path. Because you're a newcomer. Because life didn't hand you a straight line. But I've learned something, and I want you to hear this, okay? The world does not need people who follow the path. It needs people who create their own path. This college is filled with real people, real lives, and making real change. People who work full-time jobs while studying, who raise families, learn a new language, or come back to education after many years. People who weren't handed a perfect path, but they paved one. You didn't just graduate. You overcame. And that's something no algorithm or no artificial intelligence can replace, but human intelligence. When I started out, I never thought I'd be here either. I began my career as a programmer, and then became a business analyst, project manager, eventually leading IT teams as a director, got into artificial intelligence, now a chief AI officer. There were setbacks, doubts, and plenty of times I questioned if I was on the right path. Like the time I first started writing and speaking around the world about artificial intelligence and project management, I was preparing for a keynote speech in a global summit. And this was, not too long ago in Spain, and I found myself thinking, how do I explain to the room full of skeptics that AI isn't going to be the Terminator and take over the world? Then one guy raised his hand dead serious and asked if robots would eventually design and manufacture other robots. I had to pause, not because I didn't know what to say, but because I wasn't sure I could say it without laughing or making the guy feel bad. But I managed, just barely. So it reminded me, when you're pushing into the future, you're going to hear wild ideas, face strange questions, and have moments that test your patience and professionalism. But if you can keep your sense of humor and humanity, you're going to be just fine. Again, today I serve as a Chief AI Officer, where we use artificial intelligence to improve how diseases like cancer are diagnosed and treated. We helped launch recently Canada's first AI-powered robotic prostate biopsy platform, integrating real-time image fusion and machine learning to save lives. Along the way, I wrote a best-selling book, lectured, and developed AI courses taught at fine universities and institutions. None of it was driven by brilliance, okay? Just creativity and execution. It came from being the one who kept going, even through procrastination, panic, anxiety, WhatsApp chats where everybody's pretending they got it all together, but nobody actually opened the file and read the messages. But now there's a feature you can actually read it and see who's actually ghosting you, right? So remember to think big, okay? Think big. Today, we live in an AI-driven world, like I said, and the world should have people that are